this is Calum from Turmeaus Chester, and today I'm sampling a bowl of the sexily named Pensioners Mixture from Calum. So first of all, what is a Pensioners Mixture, if you're not familiar with the term? Basically, it's the idea of taking the ends of various pouches or tins of different blends of tobacco, bunging them all in a bag or a jar or whatever, and letting that age and settle down into a blend of its own. And this is basically that, but on a more industrial scale. It's all of the different tobaccos left over from the manufacture process, combined into one, and then they have a casing flavour added to them. But I promise you, it's a lot nicer than that makes it sound. From a review perspective, it does make it slightly difficult, because every batch of this is slightly different, which is awesome and interesting, but as I say, tricky when you're trying to review it. Fortunately, the casing is the same with every batch. They keep that consistent, and it is a really incredible casing. We've had this in for years, and I've always struggled to put my finger on exactly what it tastes and smells like. I've always noticed this very pronounced cherry element to it, but it's a really nice, fresh, tangy, tart cherry, as opposed to the sort of heavier, sickly, slightly gloopy cherry that you can sometimes get. But there's always something else. And it wasn't until this morning, when I was looking through some other reviews for this to see what other people thought, that I saw somebody nail it, and now I can't stop tasting it, and that is bubblegum. I've never tasted or smelt bubblegum in a tobacco blend at all. At least not in the UK. I dare say one might exist overseas, but here we've never had a bubblegum flavoured tobacco, and it is amazing. I really like the bubblegum flavour. If you watch these videos a lot, you know I like my sweet flavours, but the fact that this blend of all things is kind of hidden away in that is just really blew my mind, and it's a really nice casing. On top of that, the fact that the tobacco changes a bit each time is really cool as well. And it means you do get quite an interesting mix. So hopefully you'll be able to see this. But in here you've got all sorts of little bits. There's little bits of broken flake there. There's a little bit that looks like a flat sheet from a plug. And then you've got your more just traditional like ribbon and shag cut mixtures as well. So all in all, you're always going to get something a little bit interesting. Sadly, I think a lot of people pass by this tobacco, mostly because of the name. Because Pensioners Mix, it implies it's sort of the older generation's type of tobacco, and that traditionally is your very heavy, strong, quite intense tobacco, things like your darker twist, which aren't very approachable to newcomers or people with a sweet tooth. But in reality, this blend couldn't be further from that. I think it's a real shame that people are missing out on it because of that. So if you are one of those people who's seen this and gone, no, that sounds weird, I don't like the sound of it, give it a try. I promise you, you'll be really pleasantly surprised. You do need a sweet tooth. You do taste the tobacco in it a little bit, but the casing is very pronounced. So if you're not into the sort of sweeter tobaccos, it might not be for you. But if you do like them, take a chance, and I really do think you'll be pleasantly surprised. If you do want to try it, it's available as always at turmeaus.com. If you do try it, hope you like it. And seriously, this one, do let us know what you think. So I'd love to find out if other people are as mind blown by this one as I am. And as always, if you like these videos, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more in future. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Oh, I don't know. Cheers.